Good evening, ladies and ladies. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. I am back today, but then I'll be going on a holiday for the weekend, so I'm not gonna be around for the weekend. Sorry about that. Why my music is not doing its musicking? There it is. Also, question: when you unsubscribe from a Gmail mailing list, it tells you to send an email to like the email address you're getting the emails from plus unsubscribe@gmail. Hang on, let me let the cat out. You want out? Go. Okay, the cat has been let out of the room. So if you want to unsubscribe, you send an email to the email address you're getting the emails from, plus unsubscribe@gmail.com or something like that. I don't know if I'm sending it to an actual person, but I've sent one saying unsubscribe as the subject and unsubscribe as the as the actual message. I don't know if a person reads it or not, because if they do, they're gonna be like, the fuck. So I don't know if it's just an automatic like thing, because it looks like it's a generated whatever, and you send an email to it. And then you unsubscribe, and then it gets you unsubscribed. Or is it monitored by an actual human? Because if it is, then I just made an absolute fool out of myself. That would be funny. Not like I'm ever gonna see these people again, but my glasses are slightly tilted. Either my... Hang on, need to test it. Oh, my glasses are not tilted, it's my face that's tilted. My glasses are flat against the surface. Hang on. Yeah. My glasses are flat against the surface. It's my face that's not okay. My face is asymmetrical. That's why it looks like it's tilted. It's just my eyebrows are not in line with each other. That's right. So what was I saying before? So today I want to go back into Xianyun because I want to finish that world quest that I started, or at least do something with it. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I'd want to do, including the whatever her name is, Cloud Retainer story quest. It would be nice to do that too before the actual lantern rite ends, but I don't know if I'll get around to it, because I don't do story quests. You guys know me, I don't do story quests at all. So not a big surprise that I don't really want to do it, but it is kind of connected to lantern rite, so I kind of want to do it. But I'm not gonna do it today because I'm too lazy. Or should I do it today? Let me put the volume back. And pop. And back here. Oh, have I not logged in today? I did log in because I used the resin. I didn't claim that thing. Apparently then. Okay, so the quest is here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might do her story quest. And you know why? Because it's out of the way and I can continue doing lantern rite as normal if I do the story quest today. So it would make sense if I did it today. Okay, let me think about it for a second. Also, there is a waypoint here. That one. That I want to get. Don't even know where it is. I've been here! How did I not go? Is it up there? It's like right up there, huh? Oh yeah, I see it. This place is so pretty. Huh. My Genshin 1.0 senses are tingling. What the fuck? Back then you only had to like burn off the thing and you were good. Back in my day. Get bugged. How are you not dead? Even the Hydro Dragon is yelling at you. How dare you? Now I'll change the title of the stream.
Let the record show that I verbally...
Now that I was thinking about it. What's her name? A name, please. What's your name? Xianyun, that's the one. Xianyun. Xianyun. Story quest. Gone. Changing the title of the stream. That is the stupidest title I could have come up with, but that's okay. Right. So I got distracted halfway through. I was about to climb this mountain. What the fuck? I can't even see anything because of the sun. Okay. Easy. Ha, psych, bitch. I learned how to deal with you kinda long ago.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
It's legally mine now. What? Do you see that? If these don't open the chest, I don't know what will. And there's a third one down here. Okay, it turned into a berry. That makes 0 sense. It's a 8 hours, one more. I poured the tea. Even though the berry is missing. Once this tree gets a bit larger, I'll cut its leaves and then make some tea for you all of you. There's a big ass bug in here. I'll close the window. The audacity of these bugs. Just come in here and do nothing. Oof. Okay. When the time comes, I get Crowded Inner and Mountain Shaper to come over. Seriously? You plant trees any way you like on my turf and you have the nerve to spout such things? The day when the promises of yesterday could be fulfilled arrived not, but the silent old trees still remember the sound of that woe. Wow. Today the aroma of tea has long since permeated Xianyun and been carried to distant lands far beyond. That is really nice, actually.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
This is really nice, this nice old tree. I don't know how we even got here, but... Ooh, oh. Oh, it's a tomb. stone tablet. Mortals who trespass into the belly shall be thundering chastisement. These words are covered by many notes, seemingly a display of the inscriber's intent not to preserve them. Stay away unless absolutely necessary, mortals. If you must enter, then do not disturb the abode's peace. Oh, I know where I am.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
There's a warning and a reptile lives here. I know, I've been here. Okay. This is that one place that I've been. Right. How far along am I? Oh, the fermented boy is almost at friendship level 10. Right. I haven't come up to the top here. Or I love that I've got all of these, but I haven't actually gotten that. And I haven't come down all the way here either. What I'll do, I'll just run away from these guys because I legit don't want to deal with them. Anything interesting here? I have arrived. Is there a chest in there? No, but there's a dog. Hang on. Can I feed him? Feed. The puppy eats the food we provided, barks twice in joy before running off towards the nearby road. So stops. Oh, it's showing me some. Ooh, it shows me a chest. I completely forgot about this mechanic. They used to do this. That they put food out for dogs, and then they show you to a chest. It was so nice. Are you following me? Ah! Come back, Poopy. Oh my god, look at it. This is why I want a puppy in Genshin. Look at it. It is now following me around. Kind of. The doggo be glitching. That's alright. I hope you enjoyed your meal, doggo. Wish I could feed him again. And not because I want another chest, but because the dog is just way too cute for its own good. It's so weird when the thing releases you when you're like shoot up. You're already like gliding. When you use the stars in Sumeru, they just drop you like in midair, and then you have to glide. Here they actually made it so you glide like right after you come out of it, but I haven't used to it, so I always release the glide. And because I thought that, oh, I fucking need to glide, and I just press the enter key. It's like, why didn't you hear me? It's like an instinct, I guess. So I don't think my chatbot is working. Yeah, it doesn't. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Hang on, I'm just doing some because I want people to join. There we go. Okay. This is the way I'm supposed to be going. I know that way. Yes, I'm supposed to take that path. Okay, I see. I'm pretty sure I've been there. Hi, Hugalo, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I've been here. I don't care about... Oh wait, do you guys have a chest? Who's the... Fuck? Don't tell me I have to kill the goats. Are you serious? I managed to follow the treasure map to this place, but I ran into the miasma. I then got chased across 3 mountains by some crazed monsters. I'm not going to slay the goats. Okay, so I need keys. Okay, that's funky. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
By royal decree.
Bow your head.
Should replace my hammer.
You stand no chance with Neuvillette. Huh? Oh, I thought I spawned another bunch of them, but no. What, they were starving the Stumpter beasts? They deserve death. Investigate? Oh my god, I don't want to read your notes again. I want to see where the other key is being digged. Wait. What if I burn those things?
Let's get it on.
I hate that Dea says let's get it on because it reminds me of something very dirty. Nasties. What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
Hey. Are those guys just... Why are you already almost half dead? Fuck did you do? Up.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay. Oh my god. I just want to open this chest. It's not that big of a deal. What do I have to do to get the other key? I know that it's connected to these guys somehow. I can't really do much with these.
By royal decree.
Cause look, they are so shiny. Like I can interact with those, but I cannot actually. I tried to burn the thing, but I didn't. I couldn't. I don't know what else to do here. I dug a hole right there. I'm looking for another hole, but I only see boxes. My brain has stopped braining halfway through that sentence. Oh my god, I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't see this. Also, I'm pretty sure that my chatbot has died. In Discord. Or it is dying. That thing? Oh, hello.
Oz, reveal thyself. You asked for it.
Do I even have anything on there? Judging by the numbers that I'm pulling with her, I would say no. No. Okay. Maybe I should put something on you. Do I even have anything decent? Not from the set that she needs. Which set does she needs? The Gilded Dreams. I'll equip this one. What do you mean you cannot equip during combat? Oh, well, sucks to suck, I guess. Oh, fuck me.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night.
Let the mighty be humble. An oversight on my part.
The Twitch chat is weird. Is it? No, I'm just more worried because the Discord bot is dying from dies from time to time and it heals after a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
By royal decree.
Be sanctified.
Suck my balls! Disgusting Geo Bishop. Oh my god, Costury.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Would you look at that? I got a whole chest out of it. Also, did you see that the camera just glitched through the surface for a second there? I got the second key! The second key was like right here.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Nice! After I open it and I get my dailies. I haven't gotten my dailies. I need to open 2 more chests. I'm going to start the Booba Birds story quest. Would you look at that? And it had nothing to do with those fucking boxes. They are just grey like that. For no reason. Just to fuck with me. Also, you're asking why I have the Thundering Pulse on Fischl. First and foremost, aesthetic-wise, yes. And I know that no one asked, I'm just explaining it. So aesthetic-wise, perfect. And it's a 5-star weapon that I don't have on anyone else, so I may as well use it on Fischl. And because I don't even have Yoimiya. I was thinking maybe I should get Yoimiya, but I ended up not getting her, so... Well, not that I didn't get her, I just decided not to pull for her. In the end. I was tempted though. I really was. But I ended up not doing it. Look at them greens. I don't think I've been on this mountain path before. What the fuck are you?
Martial arts temple is utterly spellbinding.
It seems this is as far as I go. Are you alright? I crossed the seas, evading intercepting the shogunate dog. Oh, you are from Inazuma. I see it from the thing. I crossed light years and sea of stars, only to be defeated by this mountain. Sure you're not exaggerating. Master Zhu, I did not realize the road to the shrine of martial arts skill was so atrocious. Okay. Ah, there. Hang on. There. Do you see that? But there's also a chest there. Hang on. Perfect.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Have I? Oh, I have. Alright, great. I didn't realize there was a whole like temple here or something. That's so interesting. Alright. Let me start this one. Okay. Yeah. Let's accept this quest. Go to Mount Ayotsang. Anyways.
We've been to so many places lately. What do you say we take a day off from adventuring and just find somewhere nice to relax? Let Paimon think. Where are some nice places we could go? Oh, why don't we pay Cloud Retainer a visit at Mount Outsang?
Outsang, okay.
It's been a while since we last saw that illuminated bird. She's always the one popping up out of nowhere and scaring us half to death. So let's surprise her this time.
She would be one of the last person I would visit, but that's okay. There. I updated the title so it's even more hilarious, in my opinion. Okay, oh, hang on, I've blocked my own chat in the process. There we go. Who let the dogs out? Hey, hello. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Wait, hang on. I want to change. You're not getting welcome. Get fucked. Oh.
Here we are, right outside our place.
Yeah?
Do you still remember the first time we came here? We even brought offerings and everything.
Yeah, that was during the Art
When we told her
Conquest.
that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash Liyue Harbor. Paimon thought she'd be impossible to get along with. But now that we've spent some more time together, she's really not like that at all. We probably don't need to bring any offerings now that we've gotten to know her pretty well, right? Still, Paimon's got some snacks around here somewhere, so if she really wants something, we can just use that. Huh? Traveler, did something catch your eye?
I don't think I've seen her before.
What a pretty lady! Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
It seems like she could also be a powerful adeptus.
Yeah, you're right. All it takes is one look and you can tell she's someone special. As expected of that bird lady, really. She must have a whole bunch of Adepti friends from all over the country. Okay, but if we're both friends of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends by association, right? Want to go up to her and say hello?
I'll leave the introductions to you, Paimon.
You make more connections
Knuckles.
as a part of Paimon's job
Exactly.
as your reliable guide. Paimon's got this.
So did we swim across?
Hello. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Just say everything in a nice, even tone.
Paimon doesn't think we've met, but we're also friends of Cloud Retainer. May we have the pleasure of learning your name, Madam Adeptus?
You two... What is this tomfoolery? Has the shift in form so clouded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Wait, you're...
It's Cloud Retainer with boobs.
Huh? You're the illuminated bird? But you look... human. did that happen?
Oh, donning human form is scarcely any test of one's abilities.
I
As
haven't
for your
watched it, but I
confusion,
believe you.
One merely had no reason to indulge such inclinations before.
Hang on. I need to. I have to search that. So what's her name? Alice. Sword online. Okay. Pictures. All society. Yes. I can't see the similarities. I'm just looking at whatever I found online. But I can't see. Well, okay. I just looked because I don't know that character. I didn't watch Sword Art Online all the way through. I didn't get to that point, so the blonde white, yes. Well, a lot of them are actually blonde white.
So,
Atsune,
you're
I think that's the name of the girl.
indulging now
Atsune is also blonde and white.
Well, one has made plans to pay a visit to some disciples at Liyue Harbor. Taking on a human form for such a trip is simply a way to make matters less conspicuous.
Didn't you visit us in Liyue Harbor in a bird form before? Like when we had that one festival a few years ago with the Shangling cooking festival, and then you visited Liyue Harbor and you landed on one of the rooftops and talked to us in a bird form, nonetheless.
you? Worrying about keeping a low profile? You're the one who likes to pop up out of nowhere all over the place. In fact, Paimon can think of several examples. Like last year, when you suddenly appeared on the top of a roof.
That's what I'm talking about! It feels like Cloud Retainer has her reasons and doesn't want to discuss them too openly. I almost forgot. Paimon bought you some gifts.
Hey, didn't we agree not to bring that up unless she asked?
Oh? So you have taken care to follow the proper rules of etiquette after all. Most commendable.
Cloud Retainer tries but fails to look indifferent to Paimon's.
Well, this is all Paimon's got. You don't mind, right?
One has never found oneself lacking in basic comforts. On the contrary, it is the gesture that one values above all else. So long as you've shown proper respect and consideration, the quantity or quality of the
That was
gift
nice.
is but a trivial matter.
That kinda makes Paimon feel a little guilty for trying to keep them for herself. Anyway, where were we before you reminded Paimon about the gifts?
Cloud Retainer said that she's going to visit some of her disciples.
Ah, right. So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe. It's also been a while since we last saw them. Maybe we can come too.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself. Shenhe and Ganyu should be quite pleased to see you again. However, one would first inquire as to the reason behind your visit here. You have cause to seek one's company?
There were a couple of episodes in Honkai Star when Elise was younger. Maybe that's where I'm getting the vibes from. Look, as I haven't watched it, I didn't even realize that this character Alice existed, because when I was watching it, I think I got to the end of the first season. You know, when they had that fairy game, when it got a little incestuous between the siblings, and I was like, what the fuck? I got to the end of that arc and I stopped watching it because I was like, I can't take it. I'm not a teenage angsty boy who looks up to Kirito, who has zero personality, somehow a pussy magnet, and of course the strongest human in the game. For no reason whatsoever. Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm not mad.
we just found ourselves missing you and wanted to see how you were doing. We were hoping you'd tell us one of your stories. Who knew we'd run into your human form while we were at it?
Is that so? If there are no urgent matters at hand, then let us make haste for Liyue Harbor. Ganyu is likely still working at Uehai Pavilion, so that shall be our first stop.
Sounds great! Then let's all go to Liyue Harbor!
I kind of want to see child Ganyu and child Shenhe in her memories.
Ganyu has been quite busy with work as of late. One can count on one tell the number of times she returns to Mount Outsong each year. Shenhe has also secured employment recently. In her correspondence with me, she wrote that she shall have no need to return for the foreseeable future. Huh. Do they think one was so easily mollified? One shall investigate everything with one's own eyes and decide for oneself if their living conditions are satisfactory.
Oh, she misses them! She's worried about them. How do I get off this godforsaken mountain? I'm trying to find a way down. Oh, it's this way. I remember. Yes. I got confused because there's two cooking spots, one there and one over there. And one of them is actually closer to the... Wait, hang on. I know that there is a way down. Fuck! Also, my mom just called. I don't know why she called. She probably just misses me. She does that. I need to figure out where the way down is. Is there a way down from this mountain? There! I hope it's here. No. I know that there's a way up here. If you're just going on your own, like... Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about the other mountain. This one definitely has a way up here. Maybe this one doesn't have one? Hang on. No, there must have. Hang on, I'm finding the down way from the mountain, and then I call my mom back. I promise. Yes, this is the... Jesus, this was so hard to find. Okay. Give me about 15 to 20 minutes and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Good evening. Welcome back. Hi, Mr. Hi, Kingscar. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hello. Of course, the ad just kicks in.
Water comes in many flavors to the
Okay,
discerning
hang on.
palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
How do you get off the mountain? As a morsel. Oh my god, Digardo, shut up. Okay, somehow here, I'm guessing.
Where are we going? What's the plan?
Hang on, what? Hey. Look, I'm on the mainland now. My god, there are so many slimes fucking... The fuck? Why did I get more? Why there are so many slimes here? My fucking god. I wanna get off the mountain. Oh my god. I just wanted to have a nice walk. Is that too much to ask for? Which way am I supposed to be going? Hang on. I think I went the wrong way. I think if I go this way, it should be okay. Wait, no, there isn't a path here. There isn't a path this way either. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Okay, hang on. Anyways, I'm tired of this shit. Where are we going? We're going to Liyue Harbor. I don't have the patience to walk this because it's too complicated. Getting off those mountains is too complicated. No wonder I climbed and just went up straight on cliffs back in the day when I was discovering that region. Oh wow. So, what's a canon event? Hey, Kingscar, how's it going? Did you get your PC back? Kingscar, did you get your PC back?
We're almost at Weihai Pavilion. Hey, do you think Ganyu will be shocked to see Cloud Retainer like this? Guess we have no idea if Shenhe and Ganyu have ever seen her in this form before. Wait, where did she go?
I guess. Oh, she's back there.
Why are you just standing there,
Where's Madam Ping?
Quietly now. One shall stay here. You two can go and meet with her.
What?
But why? Isn't it better if we all go together?
If one were to proudly proclaim one's presence, Ganyu would surely profess herself otherwise unoccupied and drop everything to attend to one's visit. One fears that would only result in her staying up all night to make up for lost time.
Oh, she's such
One
a
does not
mom.
wish to trouble her. Conversing vicariously via you two shall suffice. Do remember to inquire as to her recent well-being. Again, do not mention one's presence here.
Fair enough. Makes sense. All right, then. We'll just pass on your regards and...
Cloud Retainer? Oh.
The noise. What? Kingscar, just take it to a different shop at this point. I'm telling you, it's not worth it at this point. Just take it to a different place. A 90 GPU hit 90 and overheated. Fuck's sake. Even after you got them the part they fucking needed, just take it to a different shop.
Oh, busted.
Is that lady someone you know, Miss Ganyu?
She is indeed. I'm sorry, Xianyun, but could we delay the upcoming meeting for a little bit? I believe my schedule today is quite full. Although, perhaps I could move some work to later in the evening.
Oh, not to worry, Miss Ganyu. I'll make the necessary arrangements right away.
Oh no,
Thank you,
she's gonna
Xianyun.
stay up all night again.
It's been a while, Ganyu.
Hey, Ganyu.
Greetings! What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been quite some time since I last saw you in this form.
You are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with this Cloud Retainer of whom you speak. One is simply a mere mortal passerby.
Seems she's not buying it.
Ganyu so right through her.
That was but a simple test. One did not expect you to be able to recognize one so easily, especially after so many years of only seeing one's other form.
Ganyu looks totally bewildered. She's thinking, why wouldn't I recognize you? I used to see you every day. How bad do you think my memory is? God damn.
But recognizing you is, my responsibility as your disciple.
An apt observation. One was simply passing by while attending to some important business. One thought it would only be fitting to pay you a visit while in the area.
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of any important... Cloud Retainer's right! We've still got something super important to do, so we can't stay here for too long today.
Oh, is that so? But it's been so long since we last saw each other.
One simply desired to see you and had no intention of interrupting your work. A quick
Aww.
conversation should suffice for today. A more involved reunion should wait until you find yourself less occupied.
Aww.
I understand.
Such a mom.
That should be fine.
While one acknowledges the amount of work that you have to deal with every day, one must also remind you to rest. Though Adepti blood flows through your veins, excessive exhaustion will still cause grave harm to your body. It still makes one nostalgic to see you as you are now, respected.
She
and
doesn't have a
independent.
vision. Did you guys
When you were
notice
young, you oft begged one to cuddle you to sleep when you suffered from
that?
nightmares.
Aww.
Cloud Retainer! Stop!
If you insist. We are running short on time regardless, so one will refrain from going into each and every story.
She's such a
Why
mom.
don't you
It's
continue
quite
your
nice to see like a
conversation?
mom
I
character.
shall simply stand by and listen.
Discuss some of your recent adventures with Ganyu.
Wow, you've been to so many new places since the last time we spoke. If you ever need anything, please just come find me at Uehai Pavilion. Also, forgive me for my presumptuousness, Cloud Retainer, but if you plan to continue appearing in this form, don't you think it'd be helpful to adopt a human name?
A human name? Huh. You raise a valid point. Considering the sheer extent of one's renown, Cloud Retainer is surely too recognizable as a name.
You really think so? Not that you're not famous or anything, but that famous?
Oh no, she does have a vision light on her
You
shoulder.
presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would hardly
It's
think such a
right on
thing
her
to be
shoulder. I didn't
possible.
even notice it until this point.
Nevertheless, Ganyu's advice cannot be ignored. From this point on, when in public occasions, be sure to refer to one as Xianyun.
Xianyun? Where did that come from?
I assume that's a reference to the full record of Pristine Pavilion. An adeptus of years past would rise with the clouds and rest with the moon. They were enlightened and wise, free and unfettered. The writer referenced Master's name to describe her carefree and spontaneous nature.
Carefree and spontaneous.
That sounds super cool! Paimon feels like only the most powerful of Adepti could rise with the clouds and rest with the moon.
Actually, those lines were originally written to describe Cloud Retainer herself.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, so you're really that powerful?
And what of it? Did you truly take one to be nothing more than a bird of bigger than average size?
Exactly.
That's totally what Paimon had in mind.
To be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely speaks of her past accomplishments. The tales of her past can only be found in ancient texts. It is said that once, a long, long time ago, there was a severe drought in Liyue. Left with no choice, many people left their homes, while others spent day and night praying to the Adepti. Although I did not live through such tragedy, simply reading about it is enough to gain a visceral understanding of all the pain and desperation during that time. On top of the drought, a noxious gas also began to spread through the land.
Someone farted.
If not for Cloud Retainer's efforts, much of Liyue would be nothing more than a barren wasteland today. The books had this to say about what happened. Upon arrival, the Adeptus borrowed the wind to retain the clouds. Immediately, the clouds gathered together, and abundant rain burst forth from the heavens. Drought and plague were both driven away, and the people were saved.
So you brought Lorraine. That's pretty nice.
Wow. That's incredible!
Oh, what a big booba.
Mortal records add embellishments to dramatize past events. One did merely with one ought, and even if one had not interceded, the other Adepti would surely have stepped in to help.
Even so, you stopped an entire drought! Can you really control the weather like the book said?
I mean, a little bit, I
Paimon
guess.
suddenly has a lot more respect for you. So it was Paimon's bad for calling you Illuminated Bird before.
I mean, she is an illuminated
Too bad.
bird.
Are you?
How laughable. A name is but a simple label we carry with us on our journey through the world. Why would one be offended by such a trivial matter?
That's a relief. In that case, Paimon will continue to call you whatever feels right in the moment.
Yeah, that's an issue. Sounds like the verb card didn't get pasted correctly, or some thermal pads were missed. Yeah, Kingsguard has been having issues with the company he's trying to get the computer to be fixed by, and they just can't. It's been weeks and they're just incompetent. So I suggest you, Kingsguard, to take it to a different place where they actually know what they're doing. Also, I love that they put so much effort into doing her boobs like the way they are. I can't take my eyes off of it. They're quite nice, actually.
Well, that is quite enough ancient history for now. Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she procured a job recently. Have you any thoughts on her workplace? And what, pray tell, of her monthly remuneration? Moreover, does she find herself overly inundated with work? Is she allowed time off during Lantern Rite?
That is a lot of questions.
She's like
There
a
is
mom.
no cause for concern, Cloud Retainer. I introduced Shenhe to her employer personally. Wanmin Restaurant's business has been booming recently. So, with Chef Mao being swamped with customers, and Xiangling still off and out in search of new
She's
recipes,
working at
I
Wanmin
introduced
Restaurant?
Shenhe to staff
Oh
the restaurant.
god.
I see. Most excellent indeed. One has had the pleasure of being introduced to that family. Xiangling is kind and astute, while her father is loyal and reliable. One has no cause to believe that they will make Shenhe's work difficult. Now, it is almost time to partake in the victuals of noon. One shall visit Wanmin Restaurant in person and see how Shenhe is doing.
Huh? But didn't you just say that you had something important to do?
Can that wait until after we've eaten?
You may return to your work, Ganyu. One shall see to this matter on one's own. There will be many an occasion to dine together in the future. one is certain the opportunity shall present
It's
itself
quite
most readily.
nice. Like, she is a
course,
mother
Clever Tina.
figure with two
Please take care.
daughters.
Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you some other time.
See you around, Ganyu!
It's quite
I've never
nice.
had dim sum at Xianyun kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gamin. Let's go!
Oh, that was the Lantern Rite quest triggered Paimon's dialogue. Okay, I thought it belonged to this quest. I actually enjoyed this one, how Cloud Retainer is just worried about her two adopted daughters. It's actually quite nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gosh, Liyue Harbor. It's been a while since I've been here. Oh, I see One Man Restaurant. And there is Shenna.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract from the presence of a fine lady, eh?
Oh, I'm far more interested in getting her details than ordering any dishes. Hey, how about you ask her?
You do it.
No. I think you should. Wait, she's coming.
What can I get for you today?
Greetings, miss. I was just wondering if you'd be willing to...
What would you like to order?
2 servings of Mora meat to go. Good chat. Bye.
Oh. She's just intimidating.
Welcome. It's been a while. May I take your order?
I mean, good on her for scaring away creeps. But I don't think she's done it intentionally. She just doesn't know how to handle anything.
Welcome us as guests and greet us as old friends in the same line. It's weird.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, and this is?
This is Miss Xianyun.
Oh, because she's too young to have seen her in human form. Ganyu has seen her in human form in the past, but that was a long time ago.
Master?
Oh, never mind.
Huh. One does not recall ever revealing this form to you before. How were you able to ascertain one's true identity with such ease?
I've trained and lived with Master for more than 10 years. I would recognize you no matter what form you take.
You...
Oh!
Is something the matter, Master?
Hardly. One simply learned of your employment from your letter and came to check on your well-being.
And check out the great food, too.
Indeed. It's almost lunchtime. My apologies. I'm still on the clock and can't talk for very long.
Look how you're accommodating.
If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, are you here for Shenhe?
They're so
The lunch rush isn't
accommodating.
in yet, Shenhe. So I've got things covered for now.
I love that Chef Mo is so nice. Also, where is Shangling right now?
Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with your friends. I'll let you know if things pick up.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
Where is Shangling? Cheap and tasty chop suey. Where are we going? Are we going to the back here? Oh yes, we are. Cheap and tasty chop suey.
It is just as one expected. The owner of Wanmin Restaurant is indeed a most reasonable and accommodating human. Still, the work here entails dealing with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
It's been manageable so far. I sometimes run into strange people, but I have figured out a way to deal with them.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Seems like you've been making progress. So
nice.
Dealing with them, you mean...
First, I try to talk sense into them. If that doesn't work, I threaten them with violence. At this point, they usually decide they are in favor of a civil conversation.
Nice. Violence is always the option.
How should Paimon put this?
Sounds reasonable enough.
A sensible plan. One is gladdened to see you integrate so well into human society.
And you, Master? How have you been?
Grim Reaper, how you doing? Welcome.
Though Mount Outsong has scarcely enjoyed your presence recently, one has hardly found the pleasure of one's own company to be lacking.
I see. Just as expected of Master.
She means to say that she actually misses the two of you a lot.
I have missed Master quite a bit too. Even though work has been busy lately, I've already had a conversation with Chef Mao about taking some time off soon to visit Master.
Oh, you did? Do make note of such matters in your letters in the future. There's hardly a need to keep one in suspense.
So cute. She reminds me of my mom so much. It was like, okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. Oh no, I actually didn't. You did? My god, she's such a mom. I like Xianyun's character just because of her being an actual mother of characters.
Whoa.
Well, adopted,
Her
but
mood
still.
shot up just like that.
By the way, Master, since you are in Liyue Harbor, have you had the chance to visit Ganyu?
Indeed. She is similarly preoccupied with her work. There was time only to exchange a few simple pleasantries.
Ganyu told us the story of Cloud Retainer's name. It was amazing. We never knew how powerful she was before.
I see. In that case, allow me to also share a story about Master's past.
Oh?
Is that a problem, Master? I believe this to be a good topic of conversation.
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter, please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you possess.
Master once participated in a race against Mooncarver. After Mooncarver lost, he insisted that Master's ability to fly gave her a natural edge in such a contest. In response, Master agreed to forego flying in return for being able to use one of her devices in the race. Mooncarver accepted, only to find Master with a brand new device on the day of the contest.
Huh. What kind of device was it?
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again? Oh, an electro-powered bicycle?
It was an electric bike.
You refer to the bicyclical Thunder Flashmobile. One spent
Thunder
49
Flashmobile.
days conceptualizing and crafting it. It need only be infused with adeptal energy, and it can cover thousands of miles in one day. Oh, it boggles the mind why Mooncarver ever supposed he might best me in a contest of locomotion. Though he sprinted with all his might, he could barely keep up. Alas, the one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final stretch. Truly a most unfortunate turn of events. Anyway, do go on, Shenhe.
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so? Huh. With you gone, one has seldom felt the desire to call upon those old fossils for another contest. What is a race without spectators, after all?
Have you been
Old
lonely, Master?
fossils?
Lonely?
The other ones?
At one's age, entire human generations come and go in the blink of an eye. Even one's
She
own
is a
self-directed
fossil, though.
musings can span several days and nights. 'Tis a most foreign sentiment. The mere mention of it is preposterous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
What is the reason for that look upon your face?
It's nothing. It's just... Well, Paimon gained a lot of respect for you after listening to that story of you summoning the rain and everything. But all it took was a few words out of your mouth and it's like you're back to being that illuminated bird again. I was just a little bit confused. Which one of the two is the real cloud retainer?
Both,
To me,
actually.
They are both, Master. One is the master that's widely revered by the people, while the other is the master that I respect and adore.
Aww.
One finds oneself exalted yet again with sweet words of praise and flattery of a most extravagant nature. You chose to exalt one with your words, yet you refuse to grace Mount Outsong with your presence for any extended period of time. One would almost question the sincerity of your estimations. This is not to say that your words paint an inaccurate picture. One has always lived by a single ideal. Eschew all action and abide by no rule.
She's
One does as one
guilt-tripping
pleases
her and
speaks
Ganyu
as
to
one
visit her
pleases.
at the mountain.
Others may critique or praise as they see fit, yet one places little weight in such judgments.
She got like, what, 2 sentences of flattery from her disciple? And it's as if her ego is about to burst.
Do you have any empty tables?
Hey there, could we get another fish stew?
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
Alright, good luck with the lunchtime rush, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. I'll try my best.
This one's actually pretty nice. As more and more guests begin to trickle in, Paimon takes the opportunity to order a whole array of delicious
So
snacks.
much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
Is the food to your taste, Cloud Retainer?
One is fond of all kinds of delicacies and delights in a multitude of flavors. The dishes here demonstrate no shortage of culinary skill. Their unique flavor profile has left one more than satisfied. In fact, one has been struck by quite the fit of inspiration. One has already begun to conceptualize the next generation of supreme cuisine machines.
Everything's so tasty! A bit too hot at times, but still super tasty.
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try somewhere else, Granny?
But it smells so delightful. Can we really not eat here? My poor legs can't go on for much longer.
Well, you could always check with some of the other guests and see if anyone's happy to share a table.
Okay, I'll ask around. Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you? There are no
I
empty
love that
tables left,
the
so-
hairpiece on the grab bar.
Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
As long as you don't mind our chat.
Great! Thanks so much. My name is Xianyun, and this is my granny, Yuendai.
You and
Granny?
I.
Yep. Is there something wrong with that? No, Paimon's just a bit surprised. She looks so young.
Young? She looks old
Yeah.
as heck.
A lot of people compliment Granny on her youthful looks, but she's actually much older than she appears.
Did Granny
Granny?
just fell in love?
Why don't you take a seat? Come on, it's not polite to stare.
Huh. Have we met before?
No.
anticipated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to eat, Granny? I can order for you.
I want braised earthworms. They always pop up out of the ground after a rainstorm.
What?
No, not this again. Granny, there's no braised earthworms on the menu. Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Do people actually eat that?
Can't hurt to ask.
Right, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Need any help? Help? Oh, do you mean with Granny?
She's a bit senile, it appears.
That's nice of you to offer. Granny has pretty bad dementia, so her memory's getting worse all the time. She's always saying things that sound kinda confusing. Actually, her memory's been bad ever since I was little. But it's gotten so bad lately that I even have to remind her who I am every morning.
And what about your parents?
They died young. It's just me and Granny now.
Oh, you had to grow up so fast. Oh, I'm sorry, little child.
But it's okay. Don't feel bad. Granny loves me a lot, and I love her a lot too. Sure, it's hard at times, but you just gotta make the best of the life you've got. Wow, you're really tough for your age, kid.
She's like 8.
You're too kind.
And me? Oh, what about me?
You're tough too, Granny. Plus, you're really gentle, and you're always there for me.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. Wait, what was that really important thing again? Ah, I remember now. It was a dream. I had a dream where everything was dark. Someone was standing in front of me. She told me to come and find her, and that once I'd found her, I would be free.
Huh? That sounds super important. But how come you've never told me about it before?
It was just a dream, so I forgot about it. But I'm in a good mood now, and somehow I remembered it again. You know, I believe I've had this dream a great many times. But just how many times have I had it? Now that I do not remember.
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky.
Like the original grandpa has arrived now. Nah, it's not possession. I think Karate knows.
Her eyes are clear and her breathing remains calm and level. One sees no signs of possession.
She's literally a senile old lady.
Who do you take me for? Is one not an adept? Am I not an expert?
Huh, you're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert. In that case, do you still remember what the person in your dreams looked like, Granny?
Not anymore. Although, I have a sense that she looked rather like me. But not as I am now. My younger self.
A younger version of Granny? This is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on here?
She's explaining a dream, but they haven't ordered food yet.
Fate must have brought us together. You may leave the situation to me.
Are you sure? So, what are your names? Paimon's Paimon.
I'm the traveler.
Just Xianyun is fine.
Thank you all so much for offering to help. But first, I'm sorry for asking, but, how do you want us to pay you back? Oh, we don't need any payment for this.
Are you sure? I'm actually wanting payment for this. You're just curious about your situation. I want payment.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. But Miss Xianyun, what exactly can we do to help out this granny? All we have to go off is that dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps of her youth. Once we have revisited those places, her memories will likely return.
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you remember which places you went to when you were young?
Why, of course I do. The heavens above, the earth below, the wispy clouds, and the emerald mountain streams.
Nice.
Okay, taking that as a no. I might have an idea. Once, when I was really little, my dad told me that Granny used to be a martial artist heroine who saved loads of people from a disaster.
Martial artist heroine?
If it's true, then maybe they wrote about it in the history books or something. A martial arts heroine? Oh, Shinto knows tons about Liyue's chivalric traditions. If anyone knows about the heroes of the past, it's him. Let's go find him at the Xianyun Commerce Guild.
Oh my god. You can't just tell me you have a story and not tell me the story because you're training someone. How could you? How could you do this to me? You have a story but you can't tell because you're busy? How dare you? How dare you to be busy?
Are you leaving already? But I'm still hungry.
I'll go order some food, Granny. If there's nothing on the menu you especially want, I'll just get a few different things.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Xianyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have matters to discuss with Streetward Rambler.
Streetward Rambler? Oh, you mean Madam Ping!
I came home and saw a package and a rock. Got closer to the package and it was a bag of chips. There was a paper under the rock. Who the fuck would leave you a bag of chips? I could just go to Walmart to get the same thing. There's a letter from your ex. Oh my god, throw it out! Throw it out! Get it away from yourself. That's just toxicity. I don't know. What was in the letter? Did she say that I'm sorry? Or something like that? Or did she just call you an idiot? Or no, because she brought you chips. And a rock. She must be like, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah. She was a bitch. Don't let her soften your heart up. I don't think she would change. She lived 30 something years being a bitch. I don't think she's gonna change now. It's just my personal opinion. Obviously, you do whatever you want.
Precisely. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace once you are ready.
Okay. Need to look for the Shengcho man.
Food is unbelievable.
Where are you going, Granny? Don't you like the food?
Fresh milk. I need to buy you some fresh milk.
Milk?
Oh, she's so cute, sitting.
You need to drink milk before eating, or the spicy food will make you cry. Hush, little one. Don't cry.
Granny, you're forgetting things again. I'm not a little baby anymore. I can eat spicy food now. Even the super spicy dishes, like their fish stew. I can eat 2 whole bowls, no problem.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. My darling granddaughter is all grown up.
That's pretty cute. Wait, what? She talked down on me heavily on social media after, so I texted her and just snapped on her. I guess kinda made her realize how big of a bitch she was being. But she was. What the fuck? She was bad-mouthing you on like a social media for breaking up with her? Where are we? Are we in high school? I'm sorry, but
Ad
the more I
astra
hear about your
abasoft.
girlfriend, the more of a bitch she kind of sounds.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Atsuri
Here is your
something year old, why would you badmouth your ex on social media? Just like fucking move on. Jesus. No, she... Well, that's the other thing. She dumped you and then she proceeded to badmouth you on social media? The fuck? Anyways. That's fucked. Because I felt uncomfortable with pictures. So many people do. Oh my god. She's just being so mean. For no reason.
Huh. It's you two. What brings you here?
Hey, Shincho!
Great, we found you! We wanted to ask you about something.
I saw the little whatever in the corner there. The big lantern that they're
That's not a whole
building.
lot of information to go off of. I don't know if I can say for sure.
I think it helpful.
I can't pinpoint her identity from your description alone. But considering her age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been featured in various chivalric novels.
Nameless heroine?
That's right. The novels often speak of a great drought from 50 years ago. As the people suffered, a nameless heroine appeared and began to clear away evil spirits and bandit camps. The people idolized her, but never learned her name. All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with a similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng. They were well matched in more ways than one, often fighting together as a fearsome duo of otherworldly strength. After the drought ended, the heroine and the exorcist left the public eye and began living a reclusive life in the mountains. All that
that's
remained
cute.
were tales of her incredible accomplishments. The way this nameless heroine faded from fame into obscurity later in life is not too dissimilar from Miss Yuendai. I hope that's somewhat helpful.
Thanks a lot, Shincho. We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
It's nothing at all. Just something I came across while reading. I did do a bit of extra research on her story, but it was just out of personal curiosity.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool. Oh, wait, Shincho, if you've read up on her, do you know of any places often associated with her?
Let me think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of three places: Wangshu Inn, the area just north of Jueyun Karst, and Qingyun Peak. Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character was also often seen near those three places. That would explain why those locations appear in the various novels written about her.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. To be honest, I found some parts of the story confusing when I first came across it. If Miss Yuendai was indeed the original inspiration for the character, she may just be able to help me put the pieces together. It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime, even after retiring from the public eye. But no one ever saw or heard from the nameless heroine again. There were even rumors that she became extremely ill. I've never understood why someone would go to such lengths to erase themselves from public memory. It's almost as if she was trying to hide from something. There's probably far more to the story than what's been written.
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to uncover the truth.
That one looks so cool in the background, though.
That's a deal. Perhaps, behind the truth of it all, there lies a story more fantastical than any work of fiction.
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from Shincho. A drought, a nameless heroine, a life of seclusion. Wait, why does the story sound super familiar? Oh, right! There's a drought in this story, too! Shincho, are droughts super common in Liyue or something?
Well, they used to be. But people have long since developed methods to prevent them, like by cultivating the soil or digging canals. So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as true disasters. The drought 50 years ago is probably one of the worst we've had in the last several centuries.
Okay.
The crops withered, the streams ran dry, and the monsters in the mountains became rabid and agitated. Countless caravans were attacked, and people who lost their homes came together to form bandit groups. What started as a natural disaster soon became a human tragedy as well.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and that's exactly why the nameless heroine was so beloved. She must have been someone of true integrity, to do so much for the people while asking nothing in return. Still, as terrible as that drought was, it was nothing compared to the truly calamitous disasters that befell this land in ancient times. They say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of Adepti could hope to dispel the ruin and devastation. Do you have any other questions?
Nah, I'm good.
For now, we're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Xianyun and the others again. Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. So sad that she can't recall any of it. Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time, Xingqiu. Thank you so much for your help.
It's no problem at all. Safe travels.
Aww, Xingqiu. Also, I'm just, oh, there she is.
Time erases everything. Even the greatest of heroes will have their legacy reduced to the small fraction of their deeds that were committed to paper. But I think the magic of chivalric novels lies in the way you can catch glimpses of a noble soul from a few mere paragraphs.
That's nice. Also, this lantern, this looks like Zhongli 101. Sorry, I just have to have a look at this. This is 101 Zhongli, Shlongli. Even the abs as well. Does he have long hair? He does. That is so cool though. Okay, anyways. I really should start the mini games in this. I haven't started the mini games yet.
I have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
Oh, thank you. Straightward, Ping, what has amused you so?
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought such change in this world, and yet you appear just the same as ever.
Time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has one keenly felt its effects whilst dwelling at Mount Outsong. Nevertheless, Ping, one would like to seek your counsel on a personal matter.
What?
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden?
Oh, look at them, they're old friends.
A little nervous. What is it?
Well, the inquiry is as such. Approximately how much more would one need to afford a comfortable life in the harbor? Not unlike the one that you yourself lead.
It does not require as much as you may think. Still, do you mean that...
Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping! What are you two talking about?
Nothing save for some trivial matters. Have you unearthed any useful details?
She wants to move!
She has a theory, but let's save it for when Chuyu and Miss Yuendai have joined up with us again.
Chuyu and Yuendai soon arrived at the scene.
Do not be troubled, young lady. Here, have some tea.
Thank you so much. What do you think, Xiyu? Does it match up with what you know of your granny? According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount Tianheng. Maybe that's my grandpa. I don't have many memories of him, but there was this one time I found a box in our attic full of a bunch of weird sigils.
We should probably pay a visit to the places mentioned in the book.
I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can taste the dew's sweetness in this cup. It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains, thoroughly one with nature and at peace.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's no need to hurry. At our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant conversation among friends.
Oh, would you look at that?
Thank you.
Let's rest here for a while then.
Okay, since we have the time, can I ask you something?
Sure. What
Sure
is it?
thing. What would you like to know?
Yes, we are the Traveler and Paimon, the famous ones.
I have a secret I want to tell you. Let's go talk over there.
We met like 2 minutes ago, little girl.
Settle down.
Oh, oops. Ah, but she also came. I thought it was just the two of us that were
I've been
coming.
meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant, but are you guys all adepti in disguise?
Oh! About that.
Why would you say that?
Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Xianyun call herself an adeptus. Oh, must have been a slip of the tongue. Xianyun, since you were the one who, misspoke, maybe you can explain to Xiyu here what you really meant by that.
One is indeed an adeptus. Is that of some concern to you?
I knew it.
You don't sound surprised at all.
One time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane. I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky. She put me on her back and flew me to her cool Adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed and my fever was gone. I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake, so I never got the chance.
Wait, you have the little
I just
child?
kind of wanted to ask if maybe any of you have ever met an Adeptus like that? A pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white and black and brown. Have you ever met one that's pure white, Clovertiner?
Never has one met an adeptus with such features. One surmises such a
I thought that was
description is but
her,
a hyperbolic
but now her is more
embellishment
blue.
that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny recover her memories. I'm really grateful for all your help. Leave it to us! Now that we know the 3 locations, we just need to visit them one by one. Let's go to Wangshu Inn first.
Alright then.
Okay, I'll go get Granny.
This is gonna be long, isn't it? Alright, let's go to Wangshu Inn then. Gosh, I haven't been at Wangshu Inn for like a million years now.
Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn.
Yeah.
Remember this place, Granny?
Yes, The fish here is very delicious, and if you look out into the distance, you can always spot a bird that's been left behind by its flock. I believe I used to have a room here. It had a window. Yes, I spent a lot of time looking out that window. Which room was it again? Let me look.
I'll come with.
Okay. I haven't found any rooms in Wangshuin, even though it is an inn.
Paimon's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right? Wait, huh?
Oh, hey, hello!
What are you doing here all of a sudden? You
Hey, Xiao.
like that a Paimon!
Oh, the emo boy is
I sensed a
back.
non-human presence and decided to come take a look.
Hello.
If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. I suppose there's no cause for concern.
Hey, Xiao.
It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form.
Have you met her in this form
I
before?
have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during the Archon War.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the
What
Big
is
Bang
happening?
continuous fire mechanism. Hands up and surrender, or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
That is actually a pretty accurate
An
representation.
impressive imitation.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware, but her talent with Adepti sigils is just as formidable as her skill in mechanics. The Archon War reached its peak after Guizhong's death. The Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those devastating battles was taciturn and solemn, only speaking when she had to activate her sigils.
A cloud retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it.
She was deep in
After
grief.
that, if you were so powerful in your human form, why did you decide to take up your bird form again?
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such a shape? When dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world, a mortal form is hardly the most fitting of choices.
Fair.
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor, and always in her avian form. Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago, when she decided to don her human form. I believe it was for the purpose of...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay? Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here. I shall take my leave.
I like Xiao.
Should you
I
encounter
kinda
any
miss
trouble,
him. He's so
you need
emo.
only call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
Everyone! I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind and recount what has been recalled.
A long time ago, I stayed here to recuperate from my illness.
An illness?
Huh. So what Shinjo said was true! You did fall ill! Was that why you went into hiding?
Huh?
I don't remember. I'm very sorry, but I can't even remember the name of my illness. The only thing I can remember is that it took a great toll on me, and there was no cure for it.
Was that Alizar?
I
That
was
kind of sounds like
confined to my
Alizar.
room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious. I'd come to every once in a while and stare at the migrating birds outside the window. It was a solemn sight. I remember crying, but I'm not even sure I knew why. One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of my illness, he sold me a bottle of soul-revitalizing tea pills. He told me that the pills were concocted using Adepti blood and could be used to alleviate my symptoms. Sure enough, I made a full recovery. My illness remained dormant for several decades after that.
So the dementia you're suffering is now actually...
Wait, but if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain kinda hurts. Do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, if only I wasn't so useless.
Hey, you're not useless.
A traveling merchant?
You've done so much for me. Watched me grow up. Raised me. How could you say that about yourself?
Oh, fret not, dear child. Granny was just a bit frustrated. That's all.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of one's past is always superior to not finding anything at all. Let us make haste to the next location.
Next location. Next location. Oh!
Xianyun Cars.
The area north of Xianyun Cars next. There isn't really a landmark there, so where should we start? Oh! Paimon's got it. Let's check out the houses in the area first. After all, if she was there for any length of time, then she would have stayed somewhere, right? Oh, Paimon's really got her thinking cap on today. At this rate, we'll recover all of Granny Wendai's memories in no time.
Right, let's go then. Okay, well, let's go then. Let's go, girls. Do 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 do. Oh my. The tiredness is killing me.
Whoa, why are there so many treasure hoarders here? Guess it's time to round up some bad guys.
And we're still not getting a trial Xianyun.
Do you remember anything about this place, Granny Wendai?
Let me think. I feel like I've been here before, but I don't think I stayed here too long. I might have just rested here briefly before continuing on
my god,
way.
my legs.
Got it. That's okay. There are still plenty of other places we can check.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought... Ah, yes. I brought some sweet snacks with me.
Right now?
Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.
Paimon. Ha! Psych. My god. The music. I completely forgot about the Liyue music. Okay.
Paimon sees an abandoned house. Why don't we take a break over there?
Oh, there's a hilichurl camp.
It's...
Did you remember something, Granny?
I remember. Xianyun, this is where your father was born.
What?
It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house. Your grandpa set up a barrier outside, but neither of us knew if it could hold the monsters back. I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees.
You don't look pregnant,
reciting
lady.
A prayer over and over. I alone am the source of this sin. Punish me as you wish for forsaking my oath, but spare my innocent child.
Sin? Oath? Did you do something wrong?
There's a meta troll in the background.
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the darkness with all my strength until the sun finally rose again and the fog cleared out. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries. That baby was your father. I remember I clutched him tight to my chest and wept tears of joy. It was the first time I'd ever felt such happiness.
Oh, and you lost your
life.
son then. Oh my
dad.
god, that's so sad that she
He was
then
my pride and joy, and so are you, Xianyun. You're so much like him, and I love you both so much.
That must have been so hard for her when you lost her son and her daughter-in-law. When they abandoned the little kid.
But you're always going to be different from me. Why? Just what did I do?
I don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be the person I love more than anything.
No.
You're too sweet, Xianyun.
This
I'm
is so
lucky
cute.
to have you with me. If not for you, I would not have had the courage to come here, to try to remember what I had forgotten. All right, let's not stand around any longer. There's one place left, yes? Let's go take a look.
All right.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Xianyun Peak. Yuandai, how fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb on. I shall carry you to the top. Oh, such lightness of weight.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not? First, you lose your memory, then your health. Eventually, you end up losing everything. My only wish is to depart this world with a lucid mind, to free myself of this torment and the burden it places upon others.
Fret not. You have my aid in this endeavor.
That is... Huh. I didn't expect all of this. This is way too real. What about this place? Any memories?
I don't remember this place at all. I don't think I've ever been here before. Still, I was thinking, this place feels perfect for a game of hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
Why a game of hide and seek?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I used to play that game a lot with Xianyun when she was younger.
I don't remember playing it that much. Are you sure about that, Granny? We only played a few times, and we stopped once we realized I was no good at the whole seeking part.
Ah, is that so? Then I must be mistaken.
Not here then. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay. That was the last place though. Oh shit. Oh, hang on. Oh, she's busy in this quest now. These are both events. Jay is Bessing. Oh, that one is... Okay. I don't want to play this one today, but yeah, I would need to play this one first so I can continue this quest, because I can't continue it at this point. That's alright though.
I see the value in my...
That is actually a good time to finish because it's 11:30 and I'm so tired. So my cat lamb died. Oh well. Anyways. What should we do? Should I rate someone? I only have 4 viewers. Don't know. Why is she playing Animal Crossing? Okay. I'm not gonna raid anyone, but I'm just going to put some music in the background. Well, that was a nice little stream. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I shall be back not tomorrow, maybe Monday, because I'll be away this weekend. But fear not, I will be back. Just yeah, a little bit of a patience. Alright, well, thank you all of you for joining me. I love you all. Lingardo shared his games for like months now, but anyways, I love you all. Good night kisses. Alright, see you all next week. And yeah, alright. Good night, everyone. God damn it. Good night, everyone. Bye. My Steam Deck died. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I love when I press the thing on my Steam Deck, it takes about a few seconds to react. I think it's not working. And then I say, oh fuck, it's not working. And as soon as I say it, it starts working. Oh, anyways. Alright, good night. See you guys later. Bye.